Check, check. Yeah, we are filming. What's up, everybody? It is Monday. Monday. It's Monday. I didn't do a whole lot today. I did my live stream on Kick. It felt kind of weird. So I ended the stream a little early. Just went for like an hour, 10 minutes or so. I was feeling weak the last few days. I think I'm feeling better from what I can tell. It's kind of like a hazy dizziness, some nausea. I don't know. Just the last 3 days have been weird. So I don't know. But I feel like I'm better now. Like I feel like I just played VR. I feel like I just had the VR headset on for like an hour. That's what I feel like right now. Like it's just a little bit of like, ugh, in like the middle of my head. I don't know. I went over some songs today. I got to get ready for this weekend and then next week. So I've got my acoustic sets with Bumpin' Uglies this weekend. And then next week, me and the Ballyhoo guys are heading down south. We start a short run in Atlanta. It'll be Atlanta, Charleston, Charlotte, Richmond, Jersey, Maryland, I think. I waited to the last minute to get merch done, which was stupid because now I got to pay like $175 to get it shipped to me on time. So I hit up someone I know in Pittsburgh that we can ship it to in Pittsburgh because getting it here by Wednesday is just not going to work. You know, it's Monday night right now, so there's just no way it's going to work. So I had to pay to overnight it, and it's going to be like, it's going to be like 40 pounds worth of stuff. So, but I will have shirts at the shows. So there's that. Yay. As far as the shows, I'm looking forward to it. I'm only going to play about 30 minutes or so. I don't know if I'm just going to take requests or I honestly, I probably should just have the set out because I know what'll happen is like I'll be like, what do you want to hear? What's that? What's that? I'll end up wasting more minutes trying to figure out what everybody's saying than actually playing songs. I'll end up playing like 5 songs. So, 30 minutes I can do about 7 or 8 songs probably in 30 minutes. And I'm probably gonna do like the stripped down versions of Shell Shock and Prisoner. I like how those sound. Those are turning out really good. I'll probably do Please Come Home for Christmas, Social Drinker, Mixtape, Walk Away, Blaze This Weed. I don't even know what the count is for that. So is that 8? I don't know. So I got to figure that out. And then we have so many songs and we have so many songs that people know. And I feel like the shows are going to be great, no matter what I play, honestly. It's going to be all bangers, That's what you do in this situation is play all the bangers. And I know like the other 2 versions of Shell Shock and Prisoner are very emotional. So I think that'll be something that helps. That'll be, get people stoked, makes people cry. So yeah, I'll just spend the next couple of days like warming up and then I'll do Let's Hang Out on Wednesday night. So that'll be a good chance to rehearse and really make sure I'm good and solid because if I don't sing for a few days, it's just crazy what it does to my voice. My voice just like goes. It's the weirdest thing. It's kind of scary, honestly. It's like, and it takes me a bit to really get it back. Like I have to sing for like an hour to like really feel like it's coming back. And it kind of weirds me out. I need to be singing every day. I really should be. But I've just been so into making the vlogs and editing and learning the ins and outs of Final Cut even more than I did before. I've always been pretty savvy with editing software. So, it's always quick for me to learn this stuff. But Final Cut is a sort of a different workflow with the magnetic timeline and stuff. And I'm trying to learn all the shortcuts and things. And I finally figured out a while ago how to really edit with the range tool and turning off snapping and stuff like that. And then, having the N key there, just like snapping on and off, like just stuff like that, like really way quicker. And that's why I don't like editing on a tablet because it's just not as fast. It's actually not as intuitive or as fast as you think it would be. The keyboard shortcuts is where it's at, And maybe there's some people out there that they'll prefer to work on an iPad, editing video. I mean, there's like LumaFusion, which is a really good video editing software, very powerful. But even that, it's just like I don't want to. It's too much to, when you want to like drag something around, like you gotta. It takes a second, you push, and then it sort of acknowledges. You have to press for like a second and then go. Or it's like I just want to use the mouse and just grab things and go. Like I don't know, it's just so much faster. And when they announced Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro actually for iPad earlier this year, I was stoked. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool, you know, like what are we gonna be able to do with this? And then I tried it out for a month, both apps, and I was just like, this is cool, but I'm never gonna use this in my workflow. Logic especially because like I use all kinds of plugins, like third-party plugins, Waves and Slate and Fab Filter, and they don't have that stuff for the iPad. So like it's just native plugins, which is fine, but you know, you're used to certain plugins, you're used to the workflow, and it's a completely different workflow there. So, you know, I could definitely see it's something for like throwing down demos. I made tons of demos with the GarageBand software years ago on the first iPad that I got, the iPad 2 actually. The iPad 2, I got so much out of that. Like the iPad 2 was so good. It lasted a long time. That was a really good iPad. But yeah, I'd rather just have a laptop and just be able to go from there. As I said, it's like fun for throwing down ideas and things like that, but I would never want to produce a fully fledged song with it. I've edited vlogs before in DaVinci Resolve, you know, for iPad and like obviously iMovie and LumaFusion, but it's just the desktop is just like superior in my opinion and just way faster for me. How did I get off on this tangent about desktop versus tablet software? It's funny. I do find that when I have a new app or a new piece of tech to work with, I get inspiration. Much like the Rode Wireless Pro right now, like I'm very much into using it for videos like this. I think they're fun. I'm thinking about all the ways that I can use them. You know, like for me to just be able to go get up and, you know, walk around the room and just still be able to talk to you guys, and you know, it's the same audio quality no matter where I go. I think that's pretty cool. I can lay on the couch. All right, that was stupid, but that's where my head's at with this shit. Clearly, I'm feeling better. That shit sucked. I hope this is good, and tomorrow I'll wake up and this shit's over with, because that was a very strange thing. So let's see how this sounds with the acoustic guitar. I got the mic right here in my hat, so let me see how this sounds. Maybe you can lift me up. Maybe I just need a friend. Empower me to transcend. But I stay silent alone where I feel low. Cause I like reaching out, so I just deal with myself. Crawl back into my shell. Just leave me here. How's that? How does that sound? Anyway, looking forward to the shows this weekend and then the Ballyhoo shows next week. Make sure you guys are grabbing your tickets. ballyhoorocks.com/tour. And I think 2024 is going to be solid. And thank you guys for making 2023 awesome, by the way. So anyway, all right, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go have a bowl of cereal. That's what I'm going to do. All right, see you guys tomorrow.